You guys can sit down. Thank you. Hi, Mom. Hi. Hello? Okay. You guys are mistaken. We're not here because, to honor my grandfather. I'm speaking. And whoever knows me, that's a very rare occurrence. Thank you for, for inviting me. And, I don't know a lot of you, but whoever came, and said, hi, my name is this, and, thank you. And guys who I don't know, who I haven't met yet, you're welcome to come and introduce yourself. I'm sorry. You're a lot of people. That's it. And one more thing, my buddies back in the Army, they also thank you for your support and all that stuff, so thank you. All right, this is short, so bear with me. Good evening, everyone. My name is Gilad Fishberger, son of Ilan and Michael Fishberger, the oldest grandchild of Avi and Toby Weiss, nephew of Dean and Mark Levy, and nephew of Dov Weiss, of Ampa Dov. I live in Israel with my family in Efrat, and I serve in the IDF right now. I'm starting my third year. Right? Sabi? Third year. Yeah. See, stop clapping. It was very important for me to be here tonight, to join you in honoring my grandparents, my mother, my uncles and aunts, and I respect my what the hell? I told you I'm not a good speaker. I represent my siblings and cousins who love, admire, and respect what our families, led by Sabi Avi and Safti, have accomplished. It's true. That is exactly what I told my commander, and lo and behold, they let me go, and I didn't even have to run away and go AWOL, so that's always good. I'm cool, but I'm very proud to be part of this family, and I'm very proud to be part of this family, and all the values you guys, my parents and my grandparents and everyone just taught me, to love their fellow man and love your country and stand up for what you believe in. It runs through all your kids and grandkids and everything, and it's beautiful, and that's it. And Rabbi Avi, can you please come up and say a few words?
Everybody sing together. Let's go. Give me harmony. One more time, let's go. One more time, let's go. Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu Chai. Hey, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. 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 Let's go. Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od Avinu Chai. Let's go. Hey, yeah, yeah. Oh, 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 oh. Hey, hey, hey. One more. Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael, Am Yisrael Chai. 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 Let's go. Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu Chai. Od Avinu, Od Avinu, Od
Please be seated. It's fun. No, this is much better. It's much better. We can read it now much better.
Okay.
Please be seated. Actually, we were going to do a flash mob, so that took the place. Thank you.
Okay.
Just start. Just sit.
Okay.
Try the waiters and stuff.
Hodul Hashem, Hodul Adonai ki tov, ki le'olam chasto.
You don't have to sing because we just did all of them.
Offer thanksgiving to the Lord, for he is good. His kindness encompasses the whole earth, the whole of the universe, and is eternal. Hodu l'Adonai ki tov ki le'olam hasto. Please join me. Ho du l'Hashem ki tov ki le'olam in the prayer that American troops in harm's way come home safely, and in the prayer that our Israeli soldiers be forever protected, we're so grateful that our grandson, Sabi Avi's hero, Gilad, a member of an elite infantry unit of Tzahal of the IDF, was permitted to join us this evening. And I want you to go back to your commander and tell them how everybody in this space feels about you and your brothers and sisters defending Am Yisrael.
In the soulful presence of my parents of blessed memory, whose teachings always remain with me. In the presence of my sister, who surprised me tonight from Israel. She traveled coach and had a middle seat. I so appreciate it. In the presence of my daughter, who's not exactly my daughter, but she's like my daughter, and I'm so proud of her, Chayla Franklin, mother of 13 children, and a very big part of our family.
And in the presence of my mother, who still taps me on the shoulder, showing me the way, and my Abba Yibadeh L'Chaim, 95 years old, living in Israel, who continues to teach me to stand up for my beliefs, no matter the consequences. And I'm so honored that my dear brother, Dr. David Weiss, whom I admire so, is here. My sister Tova, one of the great inspirations in my life, is here as well, together with Walter, and of course David is here with Nora. And my mother, who's gone 30 years, but her brother, Sruka, in fact, he gave me a check tonight for the yeshiva, and he was reminded that at each of our weddings, he would give us a check and put it in an envelope, and inside it said, "Stop counting, go to sleep." That's my stroka, and of course, Mansi.
Avi and I, together with Dina, Ilana, Dove, Mark, and Michael, are grateful that you have all joined us this evening. I feel like this is the Academy Awards, and so now the Oscar for Best Supporting Actress, Shuli Boxer Reeser. I love that. I hope she's here. Oh, she's over there. Okay, enough. This dinner could not have happened without our dinner chair, Belda Lindenbaum. Belda and Marcel are two giants of philanthropy. Our debt to you is incalculable, as it is to so many others, too many to name. To each and every one of you, our precious, precious friends, our feelings transcend words. Avi and I do not view this as our honor, but yours, Chovevei's honor. Now, I told Avi to keep the open orthodoxy comments short. We compromised on a few thoughts.
"18 years ago, Chovevei was a dream. Look around. Chovevei has become a reality. The final impetus that inspired the creation of Chovevei was our son Dove's experiences. It became clear that it was necessary to create a rabbinical school that would reinvigorate modern orthodoxy, envisioned by our revered Rebbe, the Rav Yosef Dov Soloveitchik. Permit me to share something that's been on my mind. Today, Chovevei does not stand alone. It operates in synergy with other institutions and organizations. What is crucial here is that these individual entities not be wary of each other, not see each other as detracting from their respective missions, but strengthening and solidifying each other. When one considers the places where Chovevei and Maharat graduates and rabbis of the International Rabbinic Fellowship, whose president is here this evening, my dear, dear friend, Rabbi Yosef Kinevsky, when one considers all of the places these individuals are serving, support for the modern and open Orthodox camp reaches, I believe, several 100,000. There is no need to look over our shoulders and be reactive. Spiritual leaders should have the moral courage to set their vision forward, reach high, and do what is right. Today, American Jews and Jews around the world are searching for God. They are searching for meaning. They are searching for a Judaism that is rooted but not stagnant, fluid but with clear parameters. It is here that in orthodoxy, which is inclusive, non-judgmental, and open, can have tremendous impact. Our message resonates not only for Orthodox Jews, but for the 85% of Jews for whom orthodoxy is irrelevant. What's needed now, I believe, is a new umbrella, modern and open Orthodox organization that galvanizes our community to help inspire this vision.
Rumi, I thought you were retiring, and now you're forming a new national organization? Enough! Someone recently told me that Rav Avi's modus operandi is not ready aim, fire, but rather, ready, fire, aim. When Rav Avi heard this, his response was that he is fine with the ready, aim, fire, but what he sees everywhere is ready, aim, 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 aim. Sometimes you just have to take the leap.
And so this evening we look back and remember the early days and those who dreamed the early dream with us. Yedidi Howard Jonas, our first chairman of the board. Stuart Harris, my guiding light, whose soul hovers here this evening. And dear friends, close friends, Jack and Bob and Charlie and Dan, Rabbi Shalom Berman, my Rebbe Chaver, who means the world to me, Rabbi Dov Linzer, my partner in this endeavor from the very beginning, for whom I have unlimited respect, and of course our son Dov. I was recently asked whom I consider to be my Rebbe. My answer is Dov. Every step that we took had Dov's imprint.
A couple of years ago, a major benefactor told Rav Avi, you know, you're entering into the death valley of institutional growth. Asking what he meant, the benefactor responded, in the beginning years of a new institution, you're funded by the 3 F's: friends, family, and fools. But once you get past that first stage, it gets much more difficult.
He was right. The real test of institutional viability is whether you can transcend the individuals who created it. And that is precisely what has happened. With the appointment of Rabbi Asher Lopatin, our dynamic president, and with the indefatigable Steve Lieberman serving as chairman of the board, Chovevei has reached a new level. I felt this deeply on the day that Rav Asher, that Rabbi Lopatin, was installed. Let me be open with you. There was a personal feeling of loss, of stepping back from the presidency that I felt. But it was overwhelmed with the recognition that Chovevei was not a dream passing in the night, that it was an institution that had arrived. Its roots were deep.
We are deeply thankful to the Hebrew Institute of Riverdale, our Bayit, its president, David Schwartz, and all its supporters. It's often the case that rabbis leave their synagogues after a decade or two in order to have a national impact. Rav Avi adopted a different model, remaining at the Bayit and seeing it as a springboard for his larger vision for the Jewish community. And the Bayit, in turn, rather than standing in his way, encouraged him and helped him at every step.
This dinner is the Bayit's as well, for giving me the wings and support and time to focus on Chovevei, and for encouraging women's spiritual leadership and the development of Yeshivat Marat. And I'm so delighted that the students of Yeshivat Marat are joining us this evening. And to our students, the responsibility of Yeshivat Chovevei Torah has been weighty. At night, I would often toss and turn, yes, feeling the weight of what this institution is all about. Sometimes the weight was so heavy, it sapped much of my strength. But every time I walk into the Bet Midrash or visit you in your synagogues or on your campuses or schools or camps or hillels across the country and the world, I literally feel uplifted. I feel reinvigorated. I feel like I'm flying. You, the Chevra of Yeshivat Chovevei Torah, you are the centerpiece of this institution. You are like my sons, for whom I pray you know and you see, I would do anything. Each of you, no matter what may be written in papers about Chovevei, each and every one of you is a great gift to Am Yisrael. May you forever be blessed.
Rav Avi and I could not accept this evening without our family. It's been a great ride, but as is the case in most wonderful endeavors, there have been painful moments. When we started out at the Bayit, Dina was pretty much the only member of the youth department, with all her friends attending other synagogues. And at Ilana's wedding, the hall was full of police and security agents because Rav Avi's life had been threatened. And Dov, on many occasions, had to endure hearing his Rabbeim publicly berate some of the positions his father had taken. Through it all, our children have grown to be absolute gems. Dina, whose artistic talents are world-renowned. Ilana, whose home is the center for Shabbat hospitality from all over Israel. And Dov, whose sensitivity and wisdom knows no bounds. And Mark, who is not only a great healer, but is always there for others. And Michael, who is absolutely beloved by everyone who knows him.
Michael is home in Efrat taking care of the other 8 kids. Talking about our children, I must add, Dina, your soul embraces all. Ilana, you bring light everywhere. And Dov, my teacher, so brilliant, humble, and kind. B'ni, b'ni, Rabbi, Rabbi. And Mark and Michael, you are not only our sons-in-law, but are our treasured sons. We bless you that you know that as you shared your Abba and Ima with the larger community, you know, you always know, you absolutely know how much we love you and respect you. You are our everything.
They were our everything until we added Ariella, Shira, Talia, and the little one, Yair, the little boy. And our grandchildren in Israel, Gilad, who's here, Eitan, Rami, Ayelet, Noam, Gavriel, Amichai, Abigail, and Itamar.
I just want to take this public moment to say something personal to Toby.
Okay.
If you will allow me. Toby, it has been 50 glorious years.
I made it!
God has been so good to us. We have been blessed. We've been blessed. How many people could have an evening of this kind of blessing? And we've been blessed with each other. I can never thank you enough for being at my side. No matter the criticism, you stood with me, offering words of encouragement, reminding me to always laugh, and teaching me that the world is beautiful, oh so beautiful, just as you are.
So you all think that Rav Avi is the smart one in the family. Not. When we met as teenagers, I knew this handsome, athletic, smart, talented kid would grow to be a force to be reckoned with. And boy, is he. When he sets his sights and his mind to do something, he does it and does it with all his might. And thankfully, he had a following in all of you. His passion to alleviate people's suffering is all-encompassing and all-consuming. I am so lucky he picked me from all the other girls in Camp Eshel, where we met. Ooh. Oh. Almost done. The theme of this evening is, this is me? Oh. Oh, yeah. I never saw this page, sorry. The theme of this evening is Hashomer Achi Anochi, Am I My Brother's Keeper? From a personal point of view, I have to tell you, when it comes to Avi here, nothing could be more appropriate. The Weisses always tell the story how, as little kids, whenever his brother, Mordechai, known as the happy-go-lucky one, would wander off, which was often, Rav Avi, known as the warrior, would sit on the stoop in Brooklyn with his fingers in his mouth, crying, I lost my brother, I lost my brother. To this day, that's how Rav Avi and I feel about all of our siblings.
Thanks for the memories, Toby. But yes, Hashomer Achi Anochi is the first question a human being asks in the Torah. Interestingly, no answer is offered in the narrative. I believe that this is deliberate, as the answer to the question is what the rest of the Torah is all about. The answer to that question depends upon the way we lead our lives. In response to Hashomer Achi Anochi, Am Yisrael in general, and Orthodoxy in particular, must shout out, Et Achai Anochi Mivakesh. We seek our sisters and brothers. We are in constant, endless search for them. For this to happen, we need an orthodoxy that is gentle. We need an orthodoxy that is more humble. We need an orthodoxy that is persuasive, not coercive. We need an orthodoxy that welcomes rather than ostracizes. We need an orthodoxy that promotes respectful and civil disagreement and recognizes that halakha interfaces with kedusha. Jewish law interfaces with holiness. We need an orthodoxy where halachic commitment is inextricably bound to the values of diracheha darchei noam, v'chol netivoteha shalom. Its ways are ways of pleasantness, and its paths are paths of peace. Chalom chalamnu. We dreamed a dream together. May we be blessed to continue dreaming and reaching higher and higher and higher still, responding, Hineni, here I am, here we are, ready to do our share for Am Yisrael and Kol Yoshvei Tevel, for the people of Israel, for all people, and let us respond, Hineni, here I am.
Don't forget your shoes. Hold my hand.